Hey everyone, so welcome to today's video. I want to talk about Sephora today. So, most people are aware Sephora have just delved into the Australian online makeup market. That's fun to say. And they've finally opened their website up to us. But there's been some niggling problems kind of at the start. So for example, one of them was that Sephora blocked Australian IP addresses. So if you went to go to Sephora.com and you may have some beauty rewards points there and you want to spend them, so if you're a VIB, it wouldn't let you. It would automatically push you back to the Australian website, which is really annoying. A lot of people in the process, they would sign up to the Sephora Australian website, and in the process their points would be cancelled. So say they'd spent $500 or $1,000 on the US store and they'd built up all these points and they could have had all these rewards. Well, when they contacted Sephora, Sephora said no, sorry, points are cancelled now, and you can't get them back. How's that for customer service? So no warning, no being told, and that happens. Another problem was that when you go to pay through PayPal, Luxola, it used to be a makeup online skincare store and was bought out by Sephora. But because it's been bought out by Sephora, when you go to pay with PayPal, it comes up with the old Luxola branding. So that's a little confusing. If you weren't aware of that and you were new to Sephora, you'd be like, have my details been stolen? Have I just given away money to a website I'm not aware of? So that's really dodgy. Another dodginess is that on the front page of the website, they had, I think it was new items, or recently featured items. Underneath they had like a nice product, whatever. They had Comic Sans as their font. Comic Sans. But that's it. They fixed it up now, but it just looked really bogan. Like, when you find Comic Sans on a website nowadays, you think, oh, this website's not legit. I'm going to go somewhere else. Positives on the website, Sephora have gotten their hands on the Becca Jaclyn Hill Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. It's sold out everywhere. So a lot of Aussie, makeup gurus and fashion makeup lovers all went ahead and pre-ordered from either the Becca Australian website, or they used other websites like Lipstick Republic. Where did I get mine from? I got mine from the Becca website. But once it was sold out, it was sold out. It's a limited edition item. It is perfect. I use it every single day for just getting a bit of highlight along my non-existent cheekbones, trying to get a bit of shape there. And yeah, so I noticed that they uploaded it on Friday to their website, and it is now Sunday and it is still there. So kudos to Sephora. They have the purchasing power to ensure that they have more of this stock. So that's really positive. Well done there. If you haven't got your hands on it yet, have a go. It is $60. It's not cheap. You're paying really quite a lot of money for something that's not very big, but once you get your hands on it, the packaging is luxurious. The texture, the consistency of it is amazing. You will not regret it. I certainly do not. Positives, obviously we're getting new brands. So Marc Jacobs Beauty, I'm really wanting to give that a go. Kat Von D, oh my god, yes. I have used her products in the past. I'm wanting to buy a palette. I'm wanting to buy some of her liquid eyeliner is a really good value. Another brand that's just been brought to Australia from the States by Sephora is Tarte. So that's T-A-R-T-E. Other YouTubers use it, so I know Graveyard Girl, so Bunny, uses it, and through seeing her try the products, I have, from a distance, fallen in love. I have once in the past got my hands on a mascara which cost a bundle to get imported to Australia. So the mascara that I got was the Lights Camera Action, and that is $27 off the Sephora website. I recommend giving it a go. It's like a fake leather kind of packaging. It's weird. It's not just a cylindrical normal tube mascara. It's different and it's hard to explain, but have a go and see whether you like it or not. The pricing is a little off. I know that the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Illuminator was, I think it was $58, and they then removed it and put it back on the website for $2 more. What's the difference? $2? Some things have gone out of stock. Mostly Sephora's been really good at restocking things like that. One thing that I really want is the Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I don't need it. I have matte eyeshadows anyway, but it's gorgeous. I could see me owning it. Anyway, it's on a wait list now, but at least you can wait list yourself, and I think it'll email you, and once it's just gone back on the website, then you have to quickly jump there and get it. So yeah, look, Sephora, welcome to the Australian makeup market, but your customer service needs work, and you need to really just make it more accessible for everyone. When the site launched, they didn't seem entirely organized. One of the problems was they didn't have Tarte immediately available or Kat Von D immediately available, and those were pretty much the two brands everyone was excited about, and they weren't there. So, you know, they said, oh, coming soon, like it would excite us. But if they just had it all there in one immediate, like the website's live, have at it, look at all these amazing brands we have, that would have been more of a welcome to Australian, Australian customers. And I just feel like the way that Sephora have done it have been like, the attitude behind it has been like, what can you do for us? As in, what could the consumer do for us? Rather than, let's see what we can do for you. That's how I just felt like they've come in, very entitled type of attitude, and they've just done whatever the hell they want and just assumed that we'll throw our money at them. And from what I've seen online, I don't think they're getting money thrown at them. I think it's quite the opposite. I think people are being a little bit hesitant and not trusting. And personally, that's how I feel. I have not bought anything from Sephora, and I think it's going to be quite a while until I do, because I do not trust them. Their customer service shit, and makeup in Australia is really expensive. If I'm going to, spend my hard-earned dollars, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that they deserve it. I know that every time I shop at Mecca is amazing. The packaging is amazing. They somehow get a parcel to me within 24 hours. I mean, it sticks. And they send it to me within 24 hours. And if I ever have any problems, they're so nice. And they're like, you know what, let's exchange it, or let's come in store and we'll show you how to use it properly. Awesome, thank you. I'm just asking for help. I do not want to give any money to Sephora yet. I know that I think there's a store is coming to maybe Chadstone, which is a big shopping centre by Westfield, and that's meant to be in November. And I also think there's one that's going to come to Melbourne Central in later this year potentially. So it might be a different experience going in store, but I've also heard horror stories about the customer service at Sephora in I think it's Brisbane. Yeah, so lift your game, Sephora, but thanks for bringing Tarte and Kat Von D, that's awesome. Anyway, have you guys bought anything from Sephora yet? If so, down below, let me know about it. I'm really interested to know. And I'll see you for my next video. Bye.